Okay, so here's Michael's breakfast, and ham steak, eggs over medium, hash browns, and homemade whole wheat or honey wheat toast. And now we can start our day. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, that's better. Michael and I, after breakfast, we talked about going to Costco. And the reason being, I don't know if you've noticed, but in our bedroom, we have that one corner on Michael's side. There's a little desk stool there, and that's where he sits to put his shoes and socks on. And we kind of forgot about trying to finish that corner when I redid the bedroom last year. We couldn't find a piece of furniture. We'd like to have maybe a desk over there, but haven't found one that fits, that looks right. And I don't mind doing a used one and maybe chalk painting it because anyways, the Amy Howard chalk paint is the best. And Sandy, if you're watching, that chalk paint will not come off. Annie Sloan's chalk paint comes off, and you have to re-wax it all the time. And Amy Howard has an easier finish. And if you watch any of my furniture restorations, you see that. So, anyways, we did not get the snow, as you can see out there. We had snow when we first woke up this morning, but then it turned to rain. Now, Reno has snow. They've got 4 inches or something. And we are still waiting for our snow. It says on the Weather Channel that it will be this afternoon. It should come back in. We're rain until then. So maybe snow by 1 o'clock. So we're going to go to Costco. I saw a chair that I really think would look nice in there until such time as we find a desk. And so we're off to Costco. We both had our showers. We got our water. Had a great breakfast. My breakfast was 6 points. I tried to keep it in check, but I had a little bit of everything Michael had, just smaller portion, 1 egg. Like 2 ounces of ham, and the hash browns weren't bad when you scanned the box, but I didn't have the full amount that they had on there. So that being said, oh my gosh, I guess we're ready. And it's windy and cold out. Ooh, I think it's 39, so it's not that cold, but the wind chill is going to make it cold. And I'm going to make Michael chauffeur me. Yeah, in the nice big truck, since I chauffeured last night for dinner. So he could have cocktails. You know how it is. You gotta have a beer with his buddy. Anyway, okay, so as soon as I get the dogs back in and we're back from Costco, I'll be back and I'll show you what we got. And then I'm gonna try to attack that closet, but I gotta make bread. So the closet, again, may have to wait till tomorrow because of the Costco squirrel. Okay guys, we're back from Costco. And the chair that I saw like 3 days ago, my last Costco visit, gone. So anyway, so all we got Honey Nut Cheerios. Michael wanted to change it up. Usually I get plain, but he wanted Honey Nut Cheerios and some Love Crunch. And this is dark chocolate and red berries. It looks like it's got strawberries in it, to put over his cereal with bananas. So I'm going to leave that in the working pantry off the kitchen. This and, oh, peanut butter was on sale. It was like $7.99, and so it was $2 off. That's a great deal. And this right here, just gonna tell you, lasts way past the expiration date. A lot of other natural peanut butters, they separate and they go rancid, so you got to be careful. And I like to have this on hand for donation boxes, as well as just to have for us. You know, I don't eat a lot of peanut butter, but occasionally, you know, and the grandbabies like it. So I'm going to go put this in the extended pantry and put my purse away. I'll come back for the peanut butter. Anyways, and I take the boxes apart. It's such a pain in the rear. If you get them home, you put them on your big shelving unit, and then you can't get them apart at 5:30 in the morning without a big hassle. I hate that. I always close my bedroom. Okay, hold on. I'm going to swing you around. I'm gonna have to correct some of my videos. I had way too much movement and YouTube wants to fix it, so I'm gonna let them. Let's open the door. And so we didn't find a chair. We even went to a furniture place right near our house, and they didn't have anything we wanted. And then I said, oh, I want 2 more of those bar stools we have at the breakfast bar. I want the same ones in the family room. And we couldn't find them in the catalog, nothing. So anyways, I'm going to set these in here. I'm going to set them kind of cattywampus right now. And then I'll have to do them correctly when I don't have you in my hands. Okay, we got to put that mattress back out in the travel trailer. Okay, now we need to start bread, but before I start baking and all that, I'm going to get my hair put up since we're done shopping. And maybe I can tell you something that you don't know. So I haven't decided what kind of bread I'm going to make for him. I might make the, I'm going to do a Pullman loaf because of course I have them. I might make the Amish bread again and do that in the Pullman pan, and then it'll be just like a Wonder Bread. Oh, I'll use a little less sugar though, because that one's a little bit on the sweet side. It's delicious. And maybe I'll replace the sugar with honey. So it'll be a honey white bread. And I think I'm gonna add some whole wheat anyway. So I'm going to get my hair put up and then we're going to get busy. All right, you want to make bread? Okay, let's go do it. Okay, so I've started a load of laundry. We got the dog food put away, the Costco stuff all put away, got some slippers on, and this is the chicken that was in my bone broth, or the wings. These were wings and all the bones, and you get a lot of collagen out of wings, so they're great to add into your chicken stock, and what a great flavor. So this is a 12-quart Cuisinart contour pot, and it's a little less than half full, but I've had some of this, and the dogs even got to enjoy some over their kibble. So I'm going to strain that off. I've got a pan here and my reusable cheesecloth, which reminds me I need to order some new. And I'm going to go ahead and strain this off. And it's not really, believe it or not, it's not very fatty. But I'm going to put this in the garage refrigerator overnight. So whatever fat is on there, I'll take it off. And then I can can it up tomorrow. I want it, you know, this is going in a, I believe this is a 6-quart pot. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get 4 quarts out of it easily. It looks like it's got about 5 quarts in there. And then you get rid of all this garbage that's in there. Yuck. But this, then you rinse it out and put it in the laundry. And get this pan washed up. And I'm going to go ahead and set this over here. I'm going to bone this chicken. I've got bread rising in the oven. Hold on. Oh my gosh. And I'm testing out a recipe, guys. I'm doing a sourdough honey wheat. And so it's, instead of just a sourdough wheat, this has got a substantial amount of honey in it too. So it's gonna, you know, why not? Sourdough pancakes are delicious. Why wouldn't a sourdough honey wheat bread be? So that's rising. And that will go in the Pullman, and there'll be enough for some burger buns too for later in the week if I want to have burgers for Michael, or even just sandwich rolls. We've got them. And let me wash off the counter there. And so for dinner tonight, it looks like we're going to have New York strip steaks, and I'm going to put together a kale salad and maybe some steamed vegetables on the side, and call it good. Eating pretty light. I don't want to eat too heavy. We ate a lot last night or so. Anyway, I know Michael did. And he hasn't even asked for lunch. It's 3 o'clock. So that breakfast is lasting him. Oh, and we're both having an afternoon cup of coffee. Yep. The weather. We were supposed to have like multiple feet of snow and we got nothing. It skirted all the way around us, but some of the skies look a little ominous out there. We might get something tonight, who knows. It's still saying that there's a chance here, but you never know. We're right up against the Sierra Mountains, and so sometimes it hits the top of that ridge and skirts off another direction, and it's hard for them to predict. So anyway, I'll bring you back when I can show you my bread. We'll give you another Pullman result, and maybe it'll be a little better than last time, judging how much to put in there. And we'll show you what's for dinner, and then I'll say goodnight. All right, guys. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. A couple of you asked for some ideas for lunches for your husbands. And I make my husband's lunch every morning, and tonight I'm going to prep it ahead. I always do that if I have to be to work early. And tomorrow I've got to mail out a CBD salve. So the salve that I use, and Michael uses for his arthritis and my finger, my arthritis, and even my feet. Oh my gosh, it's been helping a lot. I'm going to mail out the orders tomorrow that I've already received. And if you didn't get in on that and you were confused, I'll leave my email address in the description box below. Email me, and you can use that address to go through PayPal to pay for it. It's $48, but choose friends and family so neither one of us get charged, because I'll still need shipping. You know, I'm not charging any shipping, so I don't want money taken out of that on top of it. But I'll be mailing out the ones that have already paid, and I transferred the money this afternoon. I've emailed each and every one of you that I will be mailing them out tomorrow, and I'll give you your tracking numbers. So that's good news, and I had enough between what I have here at home and what I have at the salon, and then I've got another order put in. So getting back to the lunch. Now, I do quite often, for a sweet treat, Ritz cracker sandwiches with peanut butter and honey. And this is Kirkland's organic raw honey, and I really, really like it. If I can't get local honey, and I haven't been able to find any, there's a gal that's across the highway. I'm going to try to contact her. But this is a product of Brazil, so I won't be allergic to anything in Brazil. Anyways, but it's an organic raw honey, certified, and I'm going to use that. I also give him a hard-boiled egg when I have them. You know, sometimes I don't. We don't do it all the time. He likes Tabasco, salt, and pepper on his hard-boiled egg. Then in this bag is going to be an orange. If I put a whole orange in his lunch, he won't eat it. If I section it like this, he'll eat it. So I don't know. And then he's going to have a sandwich on the bread that is rising right now beautifully, let me tell you. He'll have a turkey sandwich on that. A Colby Jack cheese stick. Probably some popcorn. I've got some popcorn that I bought at Costco, and I haven't been eating it. It's a lot of points. 5 points for 4 cups, and it gets stuck in my teeth, and it's just, yeah, I don't need that salty snack that bad. So that's kind of what I do for my husband. Now, if it's really going to be cold, I will open a jar of my home canned soup, whether it be split pea soup, vegetable soup, tomato soup, and then he can have soup as well to sip on. And guess what? Here comes the weather. It is snowing. Yes, it's been pretty beautiful all day. Cold, but we didn't get any of the weather, and now we're getting it. So it's late, but it's here. He's outside, or he was outside, cleaning up dog doo-doo. And now the dogs are, oh, there he goes. Yeah, his whole head is covered in snow. Anyway, so I wanted to come on and touch base on the CBD salve, because a lot of you were confused on how you were going to get to order it, and you sent me your address, but you got to pay for it first. So apologies if there was any confusion. Sometimes, you know, when something's new, it's confusing. So I'm going to move this here just a tad and get this made. Ritz crackers, peanut butter. My grandkids love these. So anyways, guys, I'll bring you back when the bread's all done. I don't know if I'll bring you for dinner or not, but I do want to show you the bread. See how it comes out. Oh, in the Pullman Pan, in the Pullman Pan. Yes, that's a song I need to work on. Okay, so I've got dinner all done. And it's still steaming hot. Woo! I've got steamed vegetables, and that's just broccoli, green beans, Somebody's got to get a drink of water in the video. Carrots, yellow and orange. Yum. Leftover mashed potatoes with the elk gravy, that wine elk. Oh my gosh. And then a New York strip steak. Medium rare. And I do want to show you. The bread is still in the oven. It's got 2 more minutes. But you know, when you do rolls or buns, golden brown, my hoagie roll, I just love it. It smells delicious. It's still too warm to cut into, but this is what I'm going to make Michael's sandwich on in the morning. And yeah, we're going to go eat. I think I achieved the perfect Pullman loaf. Oh, I'm so excited. And those of you that have this probably had to go through a couple of bread making. Look at that. It's perfection. Yes. Heather over at the Needy Homesteader, I think she would be proud of me. And somebody said, take the top off and brown it. It doesn't need it. Look how pretty. And it's perfect. It didn't overflow. I've had some overflowage. Anyways, it smells amazing. I can't wait to cut into this, but I will not cut into it probably until tomorrow morning, just because I can't do it. I don't want my bread to get stale. Here, I'm going to pull you back here so you see. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And this Pullman pan, there's a link in the description box below, but this really leaves your bread without a hard crust. And you know, for kids that are picky, for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, it's the perfect 4 by 4 inch by 13. It's a big loaf of bread. I think it's a 1.5 pound loaf. I truly want the 9-inch loaf pan too, but we ended up going through this, and I share it at work. And if you have any leftover bread pudding or French toast on the weekends, with that kind of getting to the stale bread point. Anyways, I'm super excited. It's a beautiful loaf of bread. I honestly, I couldn't ask for a more perfect loaf. I finally achieved it. And so for those of you that are new, I've been doing bread. First loaf of bread I made by myself, I think I was 10 or 11, and I've been doing it a very long time. And this makes me just as happy as it did that day. So actually, I think a little more happy, because I think I had to practice a little more. Anyways, I love it. So I'm going to say goodnight now, and we'll see you tomorrow. I'm sorry I made the video a little bit longer, but I loved it. I couldn't not bring you along, and all I want to do is yeah, you know, if you're a bread maker, you know what I'm talking about. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Don't forget, check the links below, because I'll have a Pullman bread pan. I'll have my Danish Whisk that I use to mix up the dough, and a couple other links, and my mailing address. So if you're needing that CBD salve, my email address is also down there. Go ahead and let me know. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.